Greetings, beloved family of light. I would like to do a general energy reading for the upcoming week to see what are the challenges, what are the themes that we are going to be facing and navigating in the upcoming days. So thank you for tuning in and let's see what comes through. The first card is Planetary Shift, the second, Willpower, and the third, Energetic Shield. So it is very apparent to all of us that we are going through the greatest shift that planet Earth, or at least humanity, has ever seen on this planet. And we are all here to assist and guide the shift and all those who wish to transition with Mother Earth into the higher dimensions. Just as the image is portraying it, there is a specific split that is happening between the so-called Old Earth and New Earth. The old Earth, which is based on the ego mind, which is based on limitations and all types of lower vibrational energies, and the new Earth, which is much more heart-centric, which is based on the higher understanding, the higher realms, and the greater perspective of all things. Every day we have the choice to choose one or the other, to act from the ego mind's perspective or to act from the heart's perspective. Mother Earth is going to make her shift one way or the other. She is moving towards the higher realms, and we have always a choice to stay with her, to move forward with her and with her own evolution, and also to progress with our own evolution as she does with her own. Or we can hold on to the old beliefs, we can hold on to the lower states of being, the dysfunctional patterns that are so well perpetuated and well used in our society. But every day we have to make a choice what serves the progress and evolution of our souls, of our hearts the best, and choose and act from that perspective. It is very easy to slip back into old patterns due to the great chaos, the great upheaval that surrounds us to every day. Also, the collective is in a great disarray to a certain extent, especially if you tune in to the ego mind perspective. You can experience great chaos also in your life. But to remedy it, we suggest that you tune in more to your heart and connect with the heart of Mother Earth, since she is also tuning in more to her higher aspects, moving on to her higher dimensional state of being, and the portal, the gateway to achieve this transition smoothly is to connect with Mother Earth, ground with Mother Earth, and tune in to her heart frequency. And by that, you are strengthening your own heart frequency, so you're allowing yourself to navigate this whole chaos and transitioning period with more ease and with more grace. And the second card that has come through is Willpower. So we pretty much know what our goal is. We wish to transition smoothly into this higher realm, this higher state of being, becoming more of who we are, attracting more joy, attracting more abundance and love into our lives. And basically what we need to achieve this is to have more willpower, to be able to keep a focus, have a clear intent on what we want, and push through all of the dense swamp, all of the density that is surrounding us. We are bombarded day to day constantly with distractions, everything that reminds us of the world that we don't want to live in, basically. We're bombarded constantly with information, with impulses, with triggers that trigger this lower state of being inside of us, the state of fear, the state of confusion, doubt inside of us. So this is why the first energy, the planetary shift, was so important, because only by tuning in and grounding in your heart center, tuning in to Mother Earth's heart center and harmonizing with her, can you keep the focus that will assist you in pushing through this density that is surrounding us. Since we're shifting more and more, and the shift, the split between the old and the new, is starting to become much more apparent and prominent to all, you will find that people and energies, beings, concepts, and altogether energies that are based on this old paradigm the ego mind, the limitations, the control, all of them will start to become much more louder. They will become much more stronger in appearance, since they know that their time is up, time is over, and they will hold on to what they already have and start and try to keep it as it was. So we'll find that it will start to become even louder and louder, but know that it is only noise. It is only a surface distraction. It doesn't have power anymore as it did once. You can choose to buy into it, to take part in the great upheaval, in the chaos, in the disarray and confusion, that know that you don't have to. You always have a choice what to do and how to react to things. And know that if things start to become more chaotic and erratic around you, know that it is only a surface distraction. It no longer can hold power over you, only if you let it. So this is why the upcoming energy, the energetic shield, is so important, because we are sensitive beings. We are always sensing everything that is around us, much more than humanity in general. We are much more in tune with Mother Earth and the energies around us, and if we are not conscious of our empathic connection, of our empathic powers, it can be very draining on our energy, since we are constantly picking up on other people's disorder, chaos, fear, doubts, and it slips into our own energetic fields, and it can also drag our energies down to states of being which is not desirable for us at this present time that we are in right now. So this is why it's so important to ground yourself and to do proper energetic shielding, since it's starting to become much more prominent, the energies of chaos, doubt and fear. So it is super important for you right now to shield yourself, to ground yourself, and to tune into Mother Earth's energy. Also, the very prominent theme of this card, Energetic Shield, is that since the upheaval and the chaos around you will become much more stronger, since it is sensing that it is over, its time is up, it's still trying to hold on to its old place in your life, and it will become louder, and it will try to oppress the new energies, the heart-centered energies. And this is why it is so important to observe it, to recognize that this is happening, and also people around you will embody this oppressive energy, since they are consciously or subconsciously sensing that you're moving out of that paradigm, of that energetic sphere that they are in, or trying to hold on to, and they're sensing that you're trying to move out of that field that they are residing in. They will try to drag you down in a way to bring you back to that energetic state of being that they hold to be true, that they hold to be correct from in their worldview, basically. And the only remedy for this is to recognize it, to be the observer that this is happening, that you are bombarded with all these lower states of being, these lower vibratory emotions. You're bombarded with them, and the only way to remedy them is to recognize it and send back unconditional love. And by centering into your heart, centering with Mother Earth's heart center, you are able to tap in much more easily to this unconditional love, which is the remedy right now for all of these chaotic emotions, all of these chaotic energies. And by radiating and sending back unconditional love to these beings, to these people or family members, people in general around you, you are disarming these lower states of being. You are disarming these distracting and misleading emotions that are not representative of your higher state of being. And you're creating a sort of heart alchemy. You're transmuting those lower and undesirable states of being by radiating and responding with unconditional love. So we suggest that you tune in every day to your heart center, harmonize with Mother Earth's heart center, go out in nature if possible, Ground with Mother Earth if possible. Even if you're surrounded with many people, with many electromagnetic distractions, you can still tune into her energies, though you might find that it could be more difficult. Connect with the air if nothing else is present. Connect with soil if nothing else is present. Tune into her heart energies, call upon her earth angels, and ask for her guidance, ask for her healing, ask for her unshakable balance to sustain you here in this reality, to be able to push forward and to push through this great density that surrounds you. Shield yourself and be always in tune with the unconditional love that emanates from your heart center. We are grateful for this interaction and know that all is well. Aho, blessings.